Hello, hello. Welcome back to my stream. To the stream. For those of you who I don't know if anyone's watching right now, but I'm gonna still stream, and we're gonna continue the story quest in Fontaine. Sorry if I have a runny nose because well, this is 7 a.m. in the morning, which is yeah. And I'm also eating right now, so hooray for me, I guess. Now it's time to go back to the theater or the opera house, I guess. Not. I'll be waiting in suspense. Yeah. Enter the opera house. I hope it doesn't replay the story, because that would suck. Okay, it doesn't. So who the fuck is that? Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Okay. I'm just replying to my DMs. So who is this? I guess. Okay. Yes, yes. So you want to investigate as well? Hmm? Yeah, yeah. Clues, clues. Blues, clues. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's true. That's true. It doesn't mean you need to abide by the rules of your gods. No. I think so make it easy for the judge to fall by the wayside. Something serious like a trial shouldn't be treated like an entertainment. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I still. I think you're missing the point, Paimon. Mm-hmm. Okay. What is it? Can record scan. Oh, wait. My eyes is itchy, itchy, and so itchy. Let P. Wait. Didn't we have a thing that can record? Is it this? Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Alcidor. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. Then wouldn't the water tank have started to swing a bit in that case? Mm-hmm. Oh, we can do this. My oh my. It looks like an ordinary box, but Lily somehow moved it. Okay, wait. It looks like an ordinary box, but Lily somehow moved inside from the stage to being inside of it. How did he do it? I don't know. Can I go outside? Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else? Here, perhaps? No? Hmm. Oh, yeah. Hmm. What about doing the show? Hmm. 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 Okay, okay. Any other clues or facts upstairs? Hmm. Wait. Is. Wait a minute. I sneezed. Sorry. But yeah, I didn't notice Farina on top of there. Hmm. Hold on, I'm a copy. Okay, I'm back. Could you tell us who she is? Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep. Okay. Continue on. Um. Mm-hmm. Perhaps by Linny's vision. I'm just looking at where the rope snapped. It seems to be flammable, like a type of flash cotton. Yep, yep. That's good. That's good. Wait on. Wait. And let's just check if the stream is good. Yes. Hmm. Is the game's audio? Hold on. Hold on. I think I think yeah. I think the game's audio is not on, which is kind of a bummer. Hold on. Hmm. Sit with the chat box now. Global settings now. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, it's kinda. Wait. Hmm. Why is it not capturing the game audio? Hmm. Wait a minute. Does this mean the previous stream did not have a game audio? Well, let me just. Okay. Yep. Sorry. Sorry about that. Stream manager. Yeah. Okay. Now it must be capturing here. Uh, here. Struck if cover were inside the box. Yeah, we know about that one. The broken magic box was left on the scene after the guards. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Anything else? What about you, Quentin?
The investigation team has some new findings. Turns out there's an issue with the random number selector after all.
See, I told you. What if the machine picked some big guy's seat? You think the murderer would have still made his move then?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Linny and Lynette with their side of the investigation. What were you saying about the number selector? There's something wrong with it?
You're trying to help them? That'll be a tall order.
Linny used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right? The lucky girl that later disappeared. Well, we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine, so we had it taken away for further inspection.
Okay.
It turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all. The machine picks that same number every time. I'm sure you already know that you have to make a reservation in advance to get a seat, regardless of whether it's a trial or some performance.
Okay.
In other words, Linny knew who would be sitting where from the very beginning.
That much checks out. Linny reserved our seats for us too.
Bet you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Linny.
Thanks. Sorry to bother you. Good, sir.
Even though it's bad for Linny's case, Paimon had better write it down.
Yeah, write it down. Oh, we have 2 viewers. I don't know who you are, but thanks for tuning in. Is that all?
Checked everything of note here at the performance venue. Paimon wonders how Linny's discussion with the guards is going.
What about?
Let's go see, shall we?
What about? What about? No, wait. What about? Hide counter. Wait. I just wanna see. Darn it, we cannot track 49. But wait. Can we do this? Kinda. But still no. Ask how Lynn is doing. Okay. Go.
Understood. Then I will be going with you. Just so you're aware, I will be monitoring your actions and making notes as necessary.
Very good. Thanks for being so agreeable. I'd pull a rose out of my hat as a gift for you if I could.
You may spare the pleasantries. I'm just doing my job.
Yeah.
You've arrived. Who's this?
Me? I'm Spina di Rosula's guardian angel. If you've got a problem, I've got the firepower.
Okay.
Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Call me Navia. I'm a partner of theirs, and will be helping investigate this whole situation. And these are my companions. Would you mind if they join as well?
Yes.
Fine by me.
Oh, new helpers? I would be most grateful.
Well, let's just say we're tagging along. It's not every day you get to see the secrets behind magic performed on such a large scale.
I appreciate your kind interest. Come with me. We'll be heading below stage.
Below? Ooh. Oh, you mean like
Huh? Below
there?
stage?
Yes, a world of secrets is hidden beneath this magic box, prepared specifically for this switcheroo trick. But before I reveal everything, you should have a look first. Notice anything strange here?
What?
I'm not trying to be dramatic. Remembering the details of a trick will help you understand the methods used to perform it more easily.
Weren't there balloons and other decorations here? Where did all that go?
Ah, good eye. That said, you're still far from discovering the answer.
The back door, at the back of the door isn't the same.
The back? You mean the inside of the door? What's different about it? Paimon didn't notice anything.
Very good indeed. I thought you might not be able to catch that, given that you were sitting in the first row. The back of this door was patterned. Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board. So, if you put 2 and 2 together, what do you get?
There's another box inside this one, like a conveyor belt.
Exactly. All right, let's go. I'll tell you how it works as we head
isn't
down.
it like the oldest trick in the book? But how are we gonna?
Oh, so there was a
Yeah.
passageway under the magic box.
And this passage link the two boxes together. Yeah, I know that.
I knew you'd figure out most of it as soon as you saw this place. The 2 magic boxes are positioned right above the 2 entrances of the tunnel. See this flatbed trolley?
Mm-hmm.
The box with the lucky audience member in it would be shuttled over to the other side using the trolley.
This trolley can raise and lower and even rotate, ensuring that the box will face in the right direction.
Is that why we needed to count loudly, so you couldn't hear the, the conveyor belt? Smart.
I see. So that's the purpose of the box inside another box.
Precisely. The inner box would descend after the audience member was put inside and be moved along the trolley, all while the outer box would remain on stage as if nothing had ever changed.
So that's how you did it.
Mm-hmm.
Once the box was lowered, the trolley would store some energy through this device here, with which it would complete the rest of the steps. The audience member would only be able to feel some slight movements in the dark, and by the time she walked out, she would already be back on stage.
Then what about your side of the trick?
Right. You were talking that whole time, and you even came out for a moment near the end.
Ah, yes. A phonograph operated by Lynette was used to achieve that effect.
Ah.
My assistant and I had already scripted our conversation beforehand. When the countdown began, I had already gone to the opposite box via a tunnel using that ladder.
And what about Lynette? Where was she?
I was in the mezzanine space in the back of the box.
Oh, interesting.
That's how we were able to coordinate Linny's lines with the assistant. And by the way, I was the one who walked out of the box at the end.
I mean, we are twins. All it takes is a change of clothes and no one can tell who's who. And that's my favorite part of this trick. Only Lynette and I can perform it.
I mean, Lynette is taller, is shorter. Yeah, and not to be a deuce or anything, but the breast size is different. I just want to put that out. Yeah.
So that's how it all worked. Wow. Every detail you revealed was more amazing than the last.
I can tell a lot of thought was put into this. Yeah.
Lynette would briefly walk out of the box and then go back in, jumping into the tunnel and escaping before the box on the trolley could finish ascending. And then I walk out of the other box in the audience area, and the trick would be complete. The operative word here being would. But as you saw, Cal was in the box, not our audience member. She, on the other hand, mysteriously vanished.
We really don't know how that happened.
If not for that interlude, this would have been an astonishing trick. I probably never would have figured out how you pulled it off. And yet, to think that someone was able to use this magic trick to commit a crime. Could we have a look around? I think we can come up with some more leads.
This is the scene of the crime, so Linny and Lynette are not permitted to stay here. I'll escort them back up.
Yes, of course, no need to be so strict now. I won't disappear into thin air, you know.
Thanks, everyone. We're counting on you.
Yes. That's a lot of. Yeah, that's a lot of a lot of
Whoever the murderer
evidence.
was, this people needed to. Why would it be here? Gosh. No wonder the serial disappearances never got solved. We all heard that noise.
I hate you, Paimon. I really hate you.
What's this?
Looks like a hook tied to the end of a rope. Huh? There's all kinds of odds and ends here.
You didn't mention
Perhaps
this
it
earlier.
was a prop for a different trick. But why would it have been left here?
Whatever it is, let's make a note of it first.
A drop hook. This is the control board. The ladder. What else? A vase? Excuse me?
The floor is wet. Please be careful not to slip.
Speaking of which, why would there be water here?
Oh, Paimon knows! It's one of those tricks where you pour water into a jug and then flip the jug over only for the water to disappear? And here's a broken vase. Huh. Did the trolley knock it down while moving?
That couldn't be possible.
That can't be. The trolley moves along tracks from start to finish. It couldn't have hit the vase at this distance.
Let's note this down too and think about it later.
Next to the vase is... What is this? Piece of clothing?
Oh, these are the clothes that the lady chosen from the audience was wearing, right? Her clothes are here, but she's nowhere to be found.
We didn't mention the guy's having a wardrobe change.
Right. And do you really need to do that if you're kidnapping them? Ugh, this is so confusing. Paimon doesn't want to be a detective anymore.
Wait, Paimon, why are your glasses? Wait, I just wanna. Yeah, there wasn't a twirly things on the glasses, and I like the added touch that Paimon still wears the glasses and a fake mustache. I like that. I like that. What is this? Yeah, that's just the tracks. What is this? All kinds of pros and cons are haphazardly stuff inside. Yeah. Examine the trolley. Nothing special here. But wait. Ooh, there's a vent.
What is this place?
It seems someone could fit through here.
Could this have been the suspect's escape route?
Alone, perhaps. But if they had to pull another person with them, this space would be too narrow.
But there are no other ways in or out of here.
Other than those that go through the magic boxes, and Lini and Lynette were in the two magic boxes.
You're right. Let Paimon write that down.
Curious.
Seems we're just about done investigating down here.
Yes. Let's head back up.
No, why head back? I wanna go to... Oh, that's no fun. That's no fun at all. Fine. No.
Well, we've
friend
ascertained the
approach.
state of the crime scene. Let's find a place to sort out our findings once Malus returns. Seems to me that there are several things that don't add up here.
Apologies for the wait, demoiselle.
So, what did the guards say? Did the criminal escape through the vent?
They believe the odds of that are very low, since the vent leads to the Opera House's basement. The guards have checked the area carefully. No one left through the basement during the performance or after the incident, and no one was found hiding there.
So
Okay.
the tunnels become like a secret chamber then. You know, like the kind you usually see in novels.
It seems so.
The plot thickens. Halsey's
The plot
disappearance
indeed
and Cowell's death are both
thickens.
quite inexplicable. No wonder Farina was so confident in her accusation. All the current evidence points toward Linny and Lynette.
Or you know, Forna could just pull something out of her ass, like bullshit, cause she just acts like she knows everything.
In other words, the charges are very likely to be upheld unless we make some considerable progress.
Charges and then trial. So if the charges are upheld, they'll announce a sentence?
That's right. This is how a trial goes in the Opera House. During the proceedings, the Chief Justice and the Oratrice will hear statements from both sides. That's right. This is how indemnitium is produced. The statements from both sides, the defenses from attorneys, witness testimonies, and even the audience's emotions will all be projected on the Oratrice. To put it simply, it's as if the Oratrice has its own will and is a judge in its own right.
Okay, interesting.
This also precludes any kind of favoritism on the part of the Chief Justice. And not that this has ever happened anyway.
Once both sides have finished speaking, the Chief Justice will make his final decision. This, too, will be used by the Oratrice as a reference. Then, finally, the Oratrice will be consulted by officials. The result it returns is the will of justice itself.
Huh? So that machine is the one that actually decides? Paimon thought Neverlet called the shots.
In practice, there is very little difference. Both have always come to the same judgment. Which is why people have great faith in the Chief Justice. Ah, yes, the guards also asked me to convey that none of us will be allowed to leave this place before the trial.
Huh? Why?
Because we've chosen to act as the twins' proxies. That makes us persons related to the case.
They're concerned that we might be colluding with outside parties, or that we might find outside help to disrupt the case. And even if that were not so, it could prove problematic if we happen to spread key information about the case ahead of time.
I'm ready to break out at any time.
Whoa, whoa! There's no need for that! Paimon thinks they have a point. That said, are they providing food?
Are they providing food?
Of course.
Paimon,
I just
come
hope
on.
you don't mind the lack of options. I'm afraid that catering to all tastes is not in the cards, nor is any guarantee of balanced nutrition.
In that case, let's just sort out our findings together here. Pity. I was hoping to take you to try some of Fontaine's famous desserts, too. I mean, what better way to properly think through our findings than over some tea and sweets?
Huh. Breaking out suddenly doesn't seem like such a bad idea after all.
Jesus Christ, Paimon.
Just kidding! Just kidding! Paimon will still do her best, even if there are no snacks.
Hmm? What do you mean, no snacks? Of course we'll have snacks. If we cannot buy some, then we'll simply make some.
Huh?
Are we making
But how?
snacks in the opera house?
Understood, demoiselle. Everyone, please come with me.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, you're carrying a portable stove with you?
Yes, I must be prepared to meet the demoiselle's baking needs whenever the fancy strikes.
I have eggs, sugar, and almonds at the ready.
Jesus Christ.
Good work, you two. Then I'll get to it. Please sit tight for a moment. You'll get to taste my awesome snacks soon enough.
These three are quite the interesting group.
Must be a Spinaderozula thing. Why are we hearing?
And Paimon
the
thought it
hell?
smelled good while it was still in the oven. Oh, it's even better now. Paimon can't stop drooling.
That's okay, Paimon. Shut the fuck up. And that's a giant macaron. Macaron? I don't care.
From the way you had these two guys carrying all that stuff around, Paimon thought you'd have them do more during the baking process. But you ended up doing the entire thing by yourself. Beating the egg whites, grinding almonds, everything.
I was applauding.
And I was giving encouraging smiles.
That's not quite what Paimon meant, but okay.
Paimon was just thinking, aren't you worried about getting your fancy dress dirty beating egg whites and baking like this?
Well, I don't think it's carved in stone anywhere that fancy ladies can only read books, sip tea, ride horses, and play the piano. I just really enjoy making snacks. Don't underestimate beating egg whites, by the way. It's a real arm workout.
Yes.
You also need to beat them to just the right consistency, or your macarons will crack.
Yes, I know that. Very. I really know that because I made macarons before and it's quite hard.
Anyway, give these a try. Fresh out of the oven. There's 3 for each of us.
Only 3?
Well, eating too many sweet treats might send all that sugar to your head. You wouldn't be able to think clearly about the case on a sugar rush, would you?
Tea is ready to be served as well. This is Demoiselle's favorite, strong black tea with a floral fragrance that clears the mind and lifts the spirit.
Why don't you take a break as
No
well?
need for concern. I'm merely doing as I should.
All right,
Silver.
then. Down to business. As Paimon mentioned previously, the tunnel seems to be something of a secret chamber.
A Harry Potter reference. Ooh, no, this guy right there with the sunglasses. He's sus.
However, we
Just
can
saying.
assume that Linny and Lynette were not alone within it. Some criminal also occupied its sealed confines. The magician twins could have committed the crimes, of course, but they lack any logical motive.
Exactly! Why would they do such a thing right when everyone was watching?
So apart from the twins, we are left with 2 other people: the missing girl and the deceased.
The flower vase and the thud we heard during the performance could indicate some altercation between Halsey and the criminal in the tunnel, resulting in the shattering of the vase, the discarding of her clothes, and her abduction. Perhaps the criminal thought that since she was chosen from the crowd, she would be too easy to identify if she was still wearing the same clothes.
Paimon thinks that makes sense, but the real trouble is...
There's no evidence that this third person even exists.
True. None of the clues we found thus far support the existence of this third person.
No, it's was it again? The swimmer, the third brother, the little brother. I forgot his
But
name.
the only people left to consider are both technically victims, whether it's the missing girl, Halsey, or poor Cowl.
Huh. Could Halsey have secretly made modifications to the magic props in order to
Fremenade.
murder
Yeah,
Cowl before
Fremenade.
making her escape?
But she had no way of knowing how the magic trick would work.
That's right. And even if she had tampered with the setup, she would need to understand the entire trick to pull it off. Nor does she have any motive. The guard said that she has never had any dealings with the Magic Troop's members.
Were we not thorough enough in our search? From the
Yes.
sound of things, this is turning into an impossible case.
Well,
Your
not
macarons are
bad.
amazing though, Navia. They smell great. They're nice and crisp and super sweet.
Yes.
They are my specialty after all. And I see you've already had 5 of them.
What? 5? Oh, that can't be right. Paimon only counted 3. Honest.
Please don't worry about it. At my age, a few less sweets might actually be a good thing.
No. Being greedy is one thing, but Paimon knows how to count. Besides, Paimon knows that if she ate too many, then others wouldn't have enough.
Oh, it's fine. Everyone knows how much you love
Wait.
eating.
Even you don't believe Paimon? How could you? If Paimon ate those 2 extra macarons, then may they turn into stone in her stomach!
All right, we get it. Well, I suppose one of us might have gotten too engrossed in our chat and eaten them by mistake. No big deal. Malus, set up the stove again if you would.
Huh? What are you doing?
Making sure everyone gets 3 macarons, of course.
No, there's really no need to do that.
Exactly. We don't want to trouble you.
As you wish, demoiselle.
And I have the egg, sugar, and almonds.
Of course.
Well, this really is your hobby, huh?
Well, that's it for snack time. I'm going to have another look around the area. I don't know what we're looking for yet, but we've still got some time. As attorneys, I suggest the 2 of you think the case over again. It would be awkward if you got all tongue-tied on stage during the trial.
All right. Thanks for your help and for the snacks.
It was nothing. A small task for the Spina di Rosula. Silver, Malus, it's time to go. I'll be back if I find any.
Yeah, I know the third person is. It's feminine.
All right. It's time to put our heads together. We've got to get our defense ready for the trial. Oh, it's probably gonna be a long and difficult case. There's no point in worrying about that now. We just need to prepare.
Yeah, we just need to prepare and to prepare. Let's just do stuff. And when I mean stuff, I mean stuff. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, by the way, last night, but I guess morning for some people. Yeah, I sent it to level 80 already. And for the talents, all of them are 6. And I cannot get any more because today is Tuesday. And who the hell know? Yeah. For the artifacts, it's still the Heart of Doubt. It is fine, I guess. Its HP is fine, I guess. Please give me crit. Attack is fine also, I guess. Okay, before doing that, I guess I'm going to the teapot to get the currency and buy some of those things that can upgrade the artifacts. Alrighty then. Hello.
This realm.
puppy. Oh, Nahida is max already. Nice.
If you ever had.
Claim that, claim this and this. Meaning I can claim all of those. Yeah, I don't know for that one. I guess it's for Farzan or Layla. Yeah, Layla. It's the The artichoke one.
This realm is.
Wait,
If you ever-
wait. Yes, ingenuity. And this. Come on, guys. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
This realm is.
Realm depot. By the transient one. The sanctifying essence. And the sanctifying unction. Nice. And create furnacing. I just create random furnacing, I guess. Oh wait. That. Yeah, I need more iron. What is this? Paper. I can make more fabric if I wanted to. That, and this 1, 2, 3, and I guess the table 1, 2. And go to the realm teapot and buy some vials of speed.
If you ever.
Hold on. Go here, buy furnacings. Yes. Yes, crit damage. That's good. Love it.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Is it because I thought Newbullet said that because that's so funny. Okay, I need more crit, which will be provided not by this also. What? Maybe.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Yeah. Thank you, Zhang Li. Are there any better one? Well, I guess this one. Yeah, I guess this one is better. The energy recharge is good, but wait, how much energy recharge I have? 176.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth.
Yeah,
And those
know.
that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
I know, Zhongli. Shut up.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Yeah, Zhongli, just shut up. Hell yeah.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
I No, Zhang Li. Shut up. Compare that. Oh.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
I guess so, Songling. I guess so. Yeah, this is good. What's next? What's next? Yes, a total blah blah blah. I don't need that forge. I guess forcing is needed. So I'll go back to Sumeru.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Osmanthus wine this, Osmanthus wine that. I don't care. Hold on. Guess I need to do this. Yep. And where are the... Yeah, sometimes it won't spawn. Yes. The next one is that? Really? Okay. Why are there eels in the desert? That doesn't make sense at all. Is it there? With all the Aramites, okay.
Quiet now.
Order guide you. Following orders. New punching bag.
Rain cutter.
Yes, I'm a Huzhou man. Shut up. Wait, I have...
Silly churl bill.
No. That's crit damage, yeah, crit rate. What if I use a crit damage? No. I guess. What about this one? No. No, no. Yes, this one. Wait. Yeah, I'm lagging crit rate, which is this one, yeah. That's good. That's also good. That's good. Huh, this. Huh. So this good. This also good. This good, I guess. Yeah, this one. I just need a good one. Hey. I'm curious. Yeah, that's stress. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I need more crit rate. This is gonna be a tough one. Gonna be a tough one. I mean this. Yeah. Wait, why is it not all Heart of Death? Oh, this is Gilded Dreams. Oh, shoot. Heart of Death. I guess for now, I guess this. Yeah, fine. For now, I guess that one is good. I don't care for the silly churl. I don't care. Run, heal me, run. Ramirez. Is that Ramirez? No, it's Rames. Rames? Oh, this one. Blah blah blah. You could say that, yeah. I'm too skilled to need that green outfit. I'm quite special and don't need that outfit, yeah. So let's run together. You can trust Hibachi. Okay, fine. I just want to end this quickly, so I'm gonna be a dick and end it quickly. Yes, yes. Now the last one is this. I haven't even done this, you know. I should. I really should.
Take it easy.
Yeah, take it easy. Oh, come on. This? You son of... Done. Nice. Item forts. Yes. I guess I can go here.
Add Astro.
Add Astra
Thank you for
key.
Add Astro.
It should be done, right? It should be. Yes. And this is my daily tasks. So don't. Just don't. Okay, the tutorial is still not starting, so I guess I can do stuff. Complete that, not complete that. Yes, thank you. Weapons. I still need to wait. Yeah. Enhance these weapons with how the ooh. Well, there you go. I guess I can level the weapons up. And what are the enemies? Just this. I guess I can use this. Ooh, what's that?
Adventure time.
Looks nice.
Time for takeoff.
Suffocate!
Teamwork is dreamwork. Shadows of fate.
I got careless. I got careless.
Yahoo!
Yahoo!
Clouds high. The birds come.
Fate is upon you.
Into the wind.
I'm going in.
Think you can get away?
Here we go.
Hey,
Ah, how rude.
with nature.
One with nature.
Let's light it up!
Brace yourselves.
Written in the stars. Delved into destiny.
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
I think I
Here we
should
go.
change the...
Everybody stand back!
Yes, I should.
One with nature.
Hold on, how many does this give me? Ah! Okay. But I'm gonna change my thing because... Yeah. Which theme should I use? I do want to use the Diluc theme because I can, of course. Oopsie daisy. I think once I'm done with the stories in Genshin, I will stream Starrel. Which
Time
is
to
not
go.
that. Well, it's fun. I don't
Another
know if people want to watch.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Here comes the catch.
flames. Purge! Hit the wrong test subject.
Is that all that's
Into the wind.
I'm going in!
Busted.
Flames. Purge!
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Just die already. There we go. Die. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Is that a freaking mosquito? A mosquito? I hate mosquito.
Time to go. Into the wind.
Another test.
Shut up! Everybody stand back! Game's up. Time's over. Gotcha.
Dawn, break forth!
The wrong test subject.
knows
Quietly now.
Dawn, break forth!
Going in!
As one with wind and cloud.
Yeah, you cannot run from that. Meaning you also cannot run from that. Death. Okay. Ooh. Wait, what? What happened? Huh? Wait, why am... Excuse me? Oh. Okay. I thought I got kicked out from the domain.
One with nature.
Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha.
Flames, purge! The wrong test subject. Pay your due.
Into the wind.
Everybody stand back!
Fallen leaves, adorn my...
Waste to the wicked!
Apparently I can. Okay, that's all. Now let's leave the domain real quick. Let's see. Claim all of those. Yes, thank you very much. Claim all of those. 2. What else? What else? Complete that. I can do that later. Where's New Billet? Muncher New Billet? Yes. Let me do this. No. Yes. How to get dropped by... Where is that? Okay, fine. Fine. I won't do that. I will do something else. Like, seriously, there's a lot of... I think the Aaron... Okay, don't tell Nahida. But I think the Melusines are better than the Aronaras. It's not because I'm a furry, no, but... I don't know. Where's the weapon? Okay, there's one. Wait. I think I can kill him.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
One with nature.
Yes.
Dawn, break forth!
Die. Just die. Die. Thanks. I almost forgot that I don't have a healer. It's fine. It's not like I'm gonna die. I'm gonna bite. I'm gonna eat those words.
Take it easy.
Take it easy, my friend. Ooh.
Busted.
The wind knows me.
Here comes the catch.
As one with wind and cloud.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
You said it. You said it clearly, Kazuha.
Everybody stand back.
One with nature.
There's a lot of trees here. I mean, I don't mind. But yeah, there's a lot of trees here. Ooh, what kind of trees is this?
Take it easy.
Can I get... No, I can't. Ooh. Give me. What? the hell is this demonic thing? I won't touch
Take it
that
easy.
for now. Oh, there's the wolves. Ew. I hate the wolves. There's also dragons. There's also a big hilichurl there. There's a chest. Can I at least set up my...
Take it easy.
Of course not.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
The wind knows me. Lay waste to the wicked!
Okay. Can I take this chest now?
Brings a smile to my face.
Okay. Yeah, I get it. Ooh. There's more.
Gotcha.
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my
Things are about to get dicey.
Flames, purge!
Thank you. Can I finally level up his weapons, please? Yes. Just give me more. Give me more. Okay, I need more of these, which is not that hard to get, but well, of course there. That means I need to get that waypoint. But there's a... Excuse me, there's a... There's a... Okay. At the very least, is there an oculi up there? Please tell me there's one. Yes, but not there specifically. Oh, never mind. There's one up there. I don't know how to get there. There. Oh,
The wind knows me.
I'm going in!
Into the wind.
Quietly now.
oh no.
The wind knows me.
Can you not be there? Yes. Come here.
One with nature.
Come here, please.
Time to go. The wind knows me.
Yes, come here, come here. Yes, thank you.
Lay waste to the wicked!
Okay. No. Wonders. Ooh. No. Not yet, not yet. I just need the... Where is it? Where is it? I know I saw an oculi somewhere. Ah, there.
Into the wind.
Meaning I need to. Oh no. Well, later. At least I know there's two oculi there. Oculus, Oculuses, oculi. I think it's oculi. Ooh. But where? Oh, there. Yeah, hitting oculi in Fontaine is not that hard. Unlike in Sumeru.
Gotcha. Everybody stand back.
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows it.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Thank you. What the hell is that? Guy. Are you saying that you can defeat me? No. You cannot. Wait, where? Underneath. Okay. Wait, there's an oculi. Where? Where? Here. Is it underwater? I bet it's underwater. Yes. Thanks. What the hell? Oh. Wait, no. Are you saying there's under? Of course. Of course. So obvious.
Follow the wind.
Strangely look like Sumeru now. It doesn't make it any better. Not gonna lie. Well, there's at least there's a
Time to go.
point.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Now where is the weird alien thingy? Aha. Two in fact.
Busted. Let's light it up.
One with nature.
Waste to the wicked!
Teamwork is dreamwork. Gotcha.
Thank you.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
I think that's all. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to here, I guess. Teachings of justice. Right. Wait, what do I need? I need one of these, and what is it, like what, 15? No, not 15, no, 12. Yeah, 12, I think. Aha, 25. Just give me one. Thank you. Thank you. Now, wait. Wait. Is it the rare or the weapons? Okay. I need the blue ones. Yeah. Oh, will you look at that? Exactly 12. Thank you very much. Oh wait, there's a music thing. And how much? Okay, yeah, nice. Okay, but the attack is no, because I have a talent that, yeah. Let me pick up that. Let's see for the party setup.
Thank you for permitting, no, inviting me to join you.
Yuna?
The hunt begins.
And I think
Want me to come along?
yes. Yes. And I guess I can use this. Use you. One. And get at least 3, I think. Because I do need to get you to level 80 at the very least. Which means I need, what, 2 more, I guess. And I can always grab more crystal cores. Now let's go to here? No, definitely not there. Is it up here? Yes. Of course it's raining.
This heavy rain must be quite an inconvenience for you.
Is it because of you? Because of you? Oh god.
Bow your head.
I do want to try this map. I just wanna see how good he can be. I think if I have Yae Miko instead of Raiden, it would be better. And I should, yeah, I'm actually building visual with the new artifacts, the Golden Troop. But the substats can be better. You know, this one, especially this one.
Another test subject. Suffocate.
Shine down! Falling leaves, adorn my night!
Silence. Picked the wrong test subject.
This looks nice.
Illusion shattered!
The tides beckon.
The wind knows me.
Look at you, Boozle!
Settle down.
Nice. That's nice. That's nice, actually. Continue. Yeah, New Valet is great. If everyone is watching, New Valet is great. Even without max talent, it's yeah. I don't even have max talent. I like level 6. If it's level level 8, it can be better. And I have Dio now.
Another test subject. Suffocate.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
Bow your head.
Die. Yes.
Diana Special!
Shine down.
Shaken and stirred! Yeah!
Be sanctified.
Be sanctified. Jesus Christ. He's good. He's very good. I love it. Even with I'm using the Heart of God. Not the new one, but yeah, it's good. Okay, next.
Let's go! Can't handle your dreams!
Another test subject.
Sketch!
What do you mean another best subject?
Illusion
No.
shattered. One with nature, as one with wind and clouds.
Settle down.
Die.
Let the mighty be humble.
Die.
Look at you, Boozle! Shaken and stirred! Sketch!
There is no escape. The wind knows me.
Bow your head.
Die.
Leaving so soon.
Oh, no.
One with nature. Illusion shattered.
Settle down.
Die.
Can't run from death.
Okay, I think do I have enough? Wait, let me check. Let's check it out. New let enhance. F3, but can I craft more of it? Let me check my inventory real quick. Not that. I think it's this. No, I think it's this. Yes, this one. Where? Oh, where? Aha. Yeah, I think I have
I
enough.
see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the
Wait, what's this? Oh. Oh, thanks. Oh,
of the
thank
people
you.
of Fontaine.
Oh, thank you. I don't even need more crystals.
I believe I will continue. Take pride in fulfilling
Yeah,
my
can I
duties.
leave?
This heavy rain must be quite an inconvenience for you.
No, well, yes, I guess. Guess I can go here. Yeah, why not? How much I need? I have 3. I need 9. Which means I need 6. Okay. Mona. Yeah. Of course I need more. Just give me all. Craft all of them. Nice. And I need the gears. Which, how can I make the gears? Okay. Dory, yeah. How many gears though? I need, no, not that. This. I need also 6 gears. I don't, oh wait, I have enough. Actually, I have enough. Nice. Now I just need this. Of course it's respawning. You know what? I'm gonna test my luck. Woo! Another. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Where's the... What I need is... Yeah, you. Oh, come on. Only 3. Fine. At least I have this. Is that a Mika? And a official. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. 2 4 stars in a row. Where's Mika? Give Mika. What is this? When Star Frost swirls, Flow Frost Arrow first hits an opponent, or its Rhyme Starflame hits an opponent, one detector stack from passive talent Suppressive Barrage will be generated. You must have unlocked the passive talent Suppressive Barrage first. Okay. No, I know that's not enough. I know that's not enough. Yeah, that's not enough. Not enough at all. And how much do I need? How much? Tell me. That's a lot. That's a hefty amount of. Well, I guess we should go back to the story at hand, which is, wait, time. Yes. Now go back to the trial. Is this where child will go? Like will, you know, arrive and cause a scene on the trial. I'm curious. No, not this. Hi. Wait, I think I have. Yeah, offer up the hydro sigils and give me more faith. Thank you. Okay, let's go back to the opera house. Let's be dueling. I love this. Wait. Participate in the trial. This is so funny. Being riding.
What do we do? The whole situation is so confusing.
I do have some thoughts, but let's take things step by step.
Good plan. Impossible things don't just happen. We'll get to the truth one way or another.
Just relax. Even if everyone else suspects Lenny and Lynette, at least we will be supporting them from the stands. Besides, I doubt Farina understands any more about what happened than we do.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Thanks, Navia. Well, we'll be going then.
Wait, we don't have one? Huh. Okay.
Best of luck to you.
Ah, finally, you're back. Well, how did your investigation go?
To be honest, you might be disappointed.
No. We're already very grateful that you were willing to help.
Well now, don't you all look disappointed? Don't tell me that your investigation came up empty-handed.
You're so smart.
That was to be expected, of
Why you're
course.
so
The
smart,
guilty
Luna.
can never produce proof of their innocence. But don't let that stop you. I shall be terribly disappointed should you, my most anticipated foe, concede so easily.
Oh, just you wait.
Since both parties are present, I declare that the trial regarding the magic show incident is now in session. Firstly, in order for the audience to understand the causes and results of the incident, could we please have Mr. Linney explain the trick?
Yes, of course. I will explain while Lynette demonstrates on stage. All the necessary items have been prepared.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Linney. In that case, I take your statement to be that you ran to and remained hidden within the magic box in the audience stands once the trick began, and thus could not have committed the crime. Is this correct?
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
That's correct.
In that case, I call upon the prosecution. Lady Farina, do you wish to refute his statement in any way?
Why, of course I do. Allow me to take the first shot and break this case wide open.
Mr. Lenny is clearly lying.
Yeah, but why?
There is no way you could have been in the box the whole time if you were to abduct Halsey and murder Cowell. In fact, I'd say you were hardly in that tunnel at all.
That is simply your hypothesis based on the presumption that I'm guilty.
Oh, is that so? And if I may ask, what did you hear while you were inside your box?
The roaring countdown of the crowd, of course. That's how I kept track of the time and built anticipation for the finale.
And you didn't hear anything else at all? Nothing that might leave an impression of any kind?
No, nothing.
I see. But when the count reached 30 seconds or so, there was a thud. One so loud that I believe practically everyone heard it.
Huh?
Hey, hang on. Something's not right here.
How could Lily not know about that sound?
Yeah, I'm sure he could have heard a noise that loud from inside the box.
I was right by the box, and I definitely heard the thud.
Look at those scales. Could those mean...
They probably represent the oratress's stance on the trial. So, like, it weighs down upon Serena, so...
Well then, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to use the words of the magician himself. You
Okay.
never know what can happen in the blink of an eye. Indeed, it seems his
seems he's-
alibi can also collapse in the blink of an eye.
I hate
Of course,
Serena, how
I have
smart
armed
she
myself to
is.
do far more than smash your alibi. Confidence cannot go unfounded, and my foundations are rock solid.
Okay.
Tell me, aren't you and Lynette actually from the House of the Hearth?
The House of the Hearth?
They are Fatsuis? Okay.
No wonder they did something like this.
So the serial disappearances were the Fatsui's doing. Now it all makes sense.
I've got a feeling that what happened on stage probably wasn't just an accident.
That's irrelevant. Our identities have nothing to do with what happened.
You sure about that?
Indeed. Then perhaps you could tell us everything that happened during that 1 minute. Your first priority is to prove yourself innocent after all. I'm sure there is little that needs to be kept secret now. Unless your script already has holes in it. The Outlander is speechless. My, oh my, don't they look flabbergasted?
Jesus Christ.
Now comes the infighting and discord, I suppose. This was almost too easy. Good thing I made all those preparations. Seems the all-nighter I pulled last night is really paying off.
An all-nighter?
Hey,
Really?
Lenny, why didn't you tell us this before?
Order! Order! Mr. Linney, allow me to re-establish the facts. Lady Farina has raised 2 points. First, when the thud was heard in the Opera House, you were neither in the box nor the tunnel. Second, you and Ms. Lynette are both members of the House of the Heart. Are these claims true?
There's no doubt about a magician's ability to con others. Given how Linney has concealed his identity, this could all have been set up beforehand. So that means Child is also a part of this. Plus, Child is here in Fontaine along with other house operatives. There must be some scheme at work here. I've been a victim of such schemes before, and now?
Please answer my question, Mr. Linney.
I'm sorry. Yes, they're true, Your Honor.
I knew it!
Well, that's it. We might as well move on to the sentencing already.
What should we do now?
Permission to speak.
Granted.
Honor. My client as Will held some key.
In that case, what is your request?
I request a brief adjournment. There are things that must be discussed.
Is that really necessary? They're already as good as guilty.
The defendant deceived their own attorneys. What is there left to discuss?
Order! Order, I say! Your
I
request is
love
reasonable,
this.
and we shall adjourn. This trial will reconvene in 1 hour.
So you would stick to Mr. Linney's defense even after knowing what you do now? You certainly have more professionalism than I thought. In that case, my dear audience, let's allow the joy of victory to steep for a little while longer.
Okay, you're a bitch. You're a bitch, Lena. Jesus Christ.
Well, this is awkward. I didn't think the Hydro Archon would dig all that up. I'm sorry, Traveler and Paimon.
Yeah, sorry.
Paimon doesn't know where to start. We trusted you two. We based our entire reasoning on the assumption that you weren't bad, not to set the wrong tone or anything, but Paimon's really mad.
I'm very sorry. I know you're angry, and reasonably so, but please, let me explain. I know you've clashed with the Vitui several times before. I wouldn't be surprised if just hearing the word is enough to make you upset. But our organization is very, very large, and the Harbingers have very different personalities and goals.
Yeah, but different goals, but that doesn't mean. Okay,
Right
yeah.
now, we want to save people. As many as we can.
That's right. I'm sure we're on the same page when it comes to this nation and the disaster that its people might face. I knew if it weren't for our respective identities, we could become good friends. That's why I didn't wish to flat out lie to you, but chose to hide some details instead. The truth is very important, but being completely transparent about everything would see us spending more effort than we need to.
Wait, isn't this the us from that trailer where the funeral of, you know, the Crimson Witch? I forgot her name already. Yeah, Signora. Yeah, Signora.
Right. So, you be the judge. Heck, if I were you, I fear that I'd even struggle to trust me at this point. You met a Fatus who works as a magician, a trickster by trade. All by coincidence, too. But still, I'm asking you to trust me. I am no criminal. At least, not in this case.
Sorry. Please forgive us.
Well, you both say that, but
Where did you actually go while the trick was being
right.
performed?
Let's hear your answer first.
Of course. I'll answer any question you ask. We've been trying to find out how the Oratrice operates. We want to know why it has a consciousness. Why can it deliver sentences accurately? During our investigations, we learned that the machine's core is beneath it. From that moment on, Lynette and I have been designing this box swap trick with the objective of getting close to the core.
Is that why you needed a whole minute?
That's right. In truth, the audience would take about 75 seconds to count down from 60, while I would only need 15 to get to the opposite box. So, after jumping into the tunnel, I accessed the Opera House basement via the vent, and went to investigate the room in which the core is...
That air vent was created during the construction of the tunnel specifically to execute this step.
Well, nothing. As soon as I reached that room and was about to investigate, I heard someone's voice. Which should have been impossible, of course. I was quite certain that I was the only one in the room. That voice seemed to recognize me and tried to speak to me. I chose to err on the side of caution and retreated the way I came. On the way back, I saw the broken vase and the clothes on the ground, but the countdown was almost finished, so there wasn't time to give it any thought. After that, the homicide occurred just as you saw.
Well, that explains why you didn't hear the thud.
But why do you want to understand how the Oratrice operates?
Because of that prophecy I told you about, of course. We must know all we can about this nation's secrets in order to deal with that prophesized crisis.
That's the only way we can save everyone.
So, there you have it. The whole truth. I swear, I didn't hide anything from you this time. It was never my wish to proceed under this cloud of mistrust either. But like I said earlier, you can be the judge. If you want to leave because you don't trust the Fatui, there's nothing I can do to stop you.
Well, Traveler, you decide. Paimon will follow your lead however you choose.
I'll defend you from these choices. I believe that judgment will be dismissed as it should.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks for giving us a chance.
The current problem is that the scales are tipped pretty badly against. If we want to refute the Hydro Archon's accusations, we're gonna need a seriously watertight defense.
So we already have the key evidence.
Huh?
The adjournment almost over. Let's go.
Oh, Paimon thinks she gets what you mean.
Okay. So what is it? Jesus Christ. This is getting interesting again. I love it.
Both parties have returned to their positions. Let us continue the trial. When last we left off, Mr. Linney acknowledged the new evidence presented by Lady Farina as fact. Therefore, Lady Farina may continue stating her reconstruction of the events.
Ugh, that took long enough. Now then, if everyone would lend me their attention, at this stage, let's revisit that scene from Linney's perspective.
Jesus, that's smart. I hate it. Based on the opposition account events, you can identify the loopholes. Use the evidence clues obtained during the investigation to refute any erroneous assertions of fact and replace them with new. Okay, so you're present to confirm it. Okay. Oh!
As the countdown began, he entered the tunnel. When the flatbed trolley passed, he opened the box and got into an altercation with Halsey, which caused the loud thud. He did not realize that this sound could be heard by everyone in the opera house, which is why he claimed earlier that he could not hear the sound. Finally, he used the vase to knock her out, before making her change clothes to prevent others from recognizing her. At this time, Cowell arrived in the tunnel, having heard that strange noise. So Linney proceeded to knock him out too. Afterward, Linney passed the unconscious Halsey to his accomplice through the magic box in the audience stands, before operating the devices such that Cowell's death would be ruled.
No.
And there you have it. That's the truth behind.
Does the defendant's side have any objections?
The key to refuting Lady Farina is the order of events, what Linney experienced, and what he saw.
During the switching performance, there was an audible thump. He must have been very confused when he saw them. Yes. No. No. This. No.
According to
Okay.
Linney went to the...
Is it this?
Linney did not...
Attention! Detective Paimon has something to say!
Okay.
When the countdown started, Linney did indeed go into the tunnel. But he immediately used a vent to access the Opera House basement, which is where, once he reached that area, he heard a voice in what should have been an empty room. Since he felt something was amiss, he returned immediately. The crime scene had already developed by the time he reached the tunnel again. And in order to complete the magic trick, he did not remain there for any length of time. Finally, he reached the surface, and that was when the accident happened from his point of view.
Okay.
Paimon did it! Paimon actually managed to
What's
say
with
all that!
not with the glasses and
Wasn't
the
it awesome?
mustache?
In other words, you believe that he knew nothing of the incident?
That's right!
My reasoning?
The onset again was clear that there were in a premeditated fashion. However, you said that Carl bumped into him by chance.
If that's the case, then if Carol hadn't entered the tunnel, who was the entire setup meant to... Assuming that what you say is true, Linny only needed to kidnap the young girl to cause a new disappearance case. What would the point of killing someone on stage be?
Oh, they have a point.
That's right, you tell him! And that's why they're partners of mine. They've managed to turn things around.
Yeah.
Oh, well, your denial is very strident. I'll give you that. But what proof do you have to back your claims? Of course I do. If he had been in the magic box the whole time, how could he have not heard that sound? You're saying that he wasn't?
Mm-hmm. Your claim has now become my weapon. Your claim has also become a critical. What is...
Are you sure we don't need to give this more thought? That's right! Linny wasn't in the box or in the tunnel. That's why he didn't... This means that when the crime happened, Linny had already... The same clue you used to disprove his alibi has now become the best proof! How do you like that?
Okay, Paimon, you're also
Well
smart.
played.
So I hate you too.
To think you'd use such logic. Well then, if it wasn't Linny who committed the crimes, then who was it?
Okay. Aku lah ada suspend ada. Ini ya kata and then okay. Who was the only who could possibly have committed a crime?
Could there have been a third person involved? Halsey is the missing person and an ordinary audience. The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant.
What? So Cowell is the...
Huh? That can't be right. Are you...
Oh, is that so?
What I must do next is recreate the truth. What Cowell did, and how he went from would-be perpetrator. The deceased's name is Cowell. No one entered or left the Opera House through its entrances. The deceased's name is Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing The deceased's name is It would have been tough for both people to fit into that. The deceased's name is Halsey's clothing was in the... No one entered or left the Opera House through it. Linny was not in the tunnel.
So what? How could that we infuse?
Linny was not in the tunnel at... Linny was not in the tunnel at... The sound we heard may have... The deceased's name is No one entered or...
Oh, so...
Linny was not in the tunnel at... The sound we heard may have come from a clash. Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel.
Okay.
It would have been tough for both
Does mean no one entered the level.
What's wrong, Traveler? Are you still having
Where
trouble
in the
figuring
world
things
did
out?
Halsey go?
I see how it is. So this was all just a bluff. And here I thought you had something to show for it. But
Look, since we're at a dead end, why not, just like the trick as it transpired, the end result must have been utterly different from the magician's initial design.
If only we knew how Halsey...
Well, that would be nice, but the tunnel only has 3 exits, and none of them... And it's not like this is a magic trick where you can just make a real...
excuse my interruption, dear opponents. But do you...
If the defense is unable to make further effective arguments, we will move on to the next stage of the trial.
Linny was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal ample time. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal. The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant. It would have been tough for both people to fit into that. No one entered or left the Opera House through its entrances. So where would the criminal have wanted to take... The vase was not broken by chance.
Paimon gets it! It all comes together if Halsey disappeared instead of being kidnapped. Lynette escaped from the water tank, vanishing gradually and leaving only clothes behind. If there's a similar method where a person could be
Just a moment, please. I do hope you know. How could a person ever be transformed into water? This is reality we're talking about here, not some magic trick. Must we really? I should think that of anyone. Your friend Linny already knows this truth very well. Magic tricks are ultimately just illusions and misdirection. But Halsey's disappearance is very real. We're talking about 2 completely different things.
Even so, I trust the Traveler's judgment. The truth must be out there somewhere. Perhaps some new line of reasoning may open if we try to gather all the focal points that don't make sense. Since Cal was the deceased, we haven't placed much attention on him. But given that we aren't making much progress with the case, it wouldn't hurt to have a look at his belongings, would it?
People really do come up with all sorts of harebrained schemes when at the end of their rope. The way I see it, your suggestion that we broaden the scope of our investigation is nothing but a tactic for stalling the trial.
Nevertheless, I believe that this is a reasonable request on the part of an attorney. Since the trial does indeed appear to be at an impasse, I believe that additional evidence may help us make more progress. Guards, please step into the lounge and examine the personal effects of the deceased, Cowell.
We are still examining the items, but we have already made critical progress that we feel must be shared with everyone post-haste. We discovered several test tubes of fluid within Cowell's baggage, each labeled separately. The notebook in his backpack claims that these fluids are water from the primordial sea.
The primordial sea?
The note's contents also indicate that Cowell belonged to an organization that sells illegal drugs and that he had an accomplice. The notebook has many entries concerning safe usage of these fluids, in which the keyword dissolve appears many times. One of these tubes was labeled Opera Epiclese, along with yesterday's date. It is empty. The notes also state that these dissolution properties work exclusively on people from Fontaine. It's likely that Halsey was chosen as some sort of test subject. As such, we believe that the defense's hypothesis is, in fact, supported by sufficient evidence.
You've got to be kidding! People dissolving into water?
Could something so ridiculous actually be true?
Wait a moment. This reminds me of a certain prophecy, but it's just a coincidence, isn't it?
Huh. If people can become water, does that mean that the water tank's real use was as a means to hide water stains? And if Cowell was targeting that girl... Wait just a minute. Could that mean... You two, with me, quick!
Demoiselle, wait! What about your partners?
Let's go. Just trust me.
Order! Order!
Order.
It is undeniable that further examination of the deceased's personal effects has yielded some surprising results. But we cannot yet verify the veracity of these clues. Still, let us assume that these clues are indeed authentic, albeit with the understanding that Ms. Halsey has yet to be found. Guards, please continue examining the items along these lines. Mr. Linney, it appears your hypothesis is supported by the evidence, so please continue speaking.
Of course. Thank you, Your Honor. If we uphold this hypothesis, I believe that many of this case's seemingly unrelated clues can be connected together.
Right! Like the metal hook! That one didn't make sense at all. Let's think about this. Cowell's methods must have something to do with that water from the primordial sea.
The water from the primordial sea should already have been prepped before Halsey entered the magic box. Lynette was in the magic box on stage the entire time. Did she have something to... I remember there was something else within the inner layer of that box. Now it seems like the hook rope was not meant for another magic trick, but was instead some form of triggering mechanism. The rope that held the water
Okay.
The rope that held the water tank up was lit by the fireworks and snapped. As such, the focus here is on the water and not the tank. The water from the primordial... The deceased's name is Cowell. Lynette was in the magic box on... The deceased's name is... The rope that held the water... Lynette was in the magic... I remember there was...
Okay.
Now it seems like the hook rope was not meant... The water from the primordial...
So what? What is the hypothesis?
It's Ace Detective Paimon's time to shine again!
Of course.
In the original plan, Cowell would tamper with the water tank rope and the number selector securing his target. When the magic box containing Halsey was lowered, the metal hook would retract gradually and pierce the balloon at the top of the box. When the balloon attached to the box popped, the water from the primordial sea inside it would pour down and dissolve Halsey. Afterward, Cowell would enter the tunnel and break the flower vase to conceal the water inside the tunnel, with the remaining evidence being covered up by the water tank on stage. But he encountered something unexpected in the tunnel and wound up being fatally hit by the same water tank he meant to use to cover his tracks.
Huh. That does make sense.
That actually links together a lot of the more confusing pieces of evidence.
dear, what do I do? Even I think they sound convincing now. Have I falsely accused an innocent person? What a humiliation.
Now, it seems like the only point of contention remaining is the exact circumstances that led to Cal's death. His notes mentioned he had an accomplice who could be related to the situation.
On that note, the guards have just contacted me indicating that they uncovered new evidence. I shall now invite him on stage to share it with us.
Thank you, Your Honor. We were just inspecting the luggage of the other people involved in this case. And we found an identical sample of the water from the primordial sea among Linny's personal effects.
What?
That can't be. Oh, I see. Well, how wonderfully comedic to have your own counterattack only to come back and wound you. Does this not clear all doubt? My dear citizens, my loyal audience, allow me to present my reasoning and bring this performance to a swift close.
No, wait.
Linny did not need to take part in the dissolution of the young woman at all. Indeed, he did leave the scene via the vent. Having made modifications to the props beforehand, his accomplice Cowl then caused Halsey to vanish using the water from the primordial sea. But upon his return, in cruel avarice, Linny desired sole credit and prepared to do it. Ultimately, he knocked Cowl out, and the tool meant to cover the crime up. Now, as much as I regret having come to such a viciously
No.
Am I right?
We've used up all the evidence we collected. Is this the end of the...
Oh no. Paimon can't think of anything. Seems using the water as new evidence was too good a move.
I think we've all seen enough now. I believe this is indeed the... Now then, my good, noble Chief Justice, should we not, in your view, move...
Excuse me, everyone, but I must interject.
Miss, I must ask you not to shout, and to respect the ongoing legal proceedings.
Oh, come on. Don't be hasty. I have a good reason for interrupting, you know. Now, would anyone here like to take a little break from all this debate? And I'll show you an amazing trick. One that can bring a young woman who has disappeared back in the flesh, right before your very eyes. Please, do the honors, Mr. Linny, if you would be...
What in the world is she saying?
No offense, miss, but miracles like that are beyond my scope as a...
Come on now, don't be silly. Magic is all about misdirection, isn't it? It often conceals the truth while presenting a fascinating illusion. But once everyone believes the illusion, can't magic reveal the truth to them once again? And wouldn't such a trick be the most marvelous finale to today's performance? Come on, Linny and Lynette. Give it another go. Don't worry. Spina di Rasula has made the necessary arrangements on your behalf. But as the magic makers and stars of the show, I think I should leave the final performance to you.
I understand.
So what?
And voila.
Sorry for the interruption.
Wait, isn't that Halsey? So the whole thing about people dissolving wasn't true after all?
To be clear, I'm only here because this person told me that if I testified, the merit of doing so would lessen my sentence. I was hiding outside this room listening to the proceedings because I was afraid that I would be the one put on trial. I was just feeling happy that no one had noticed me, and then before I knew it, she caught me.
That'll teach you to underestimate us three.
Where should I begin? I'm sorry. I'm the one who killed Cowl. I admit it.
What? Why?
Firstly, my name isn't Halsey. It's Lillian, and I'm originally from Mondstadt. I heard that Linny's show was gonna be a real thriller, but I missed the chance to buy a ticket, so I stole one. That's how I make a living. I steal stuff here and there. And I'd never been caught before. But I was noticed at the harbor a few days ago, and I barely got away. Lenny was the one who caught me in the act.
Hey, no wonder you look familiar. So you were the thief! Liddy even mentioned that you were pretty skilled.
Well, and I thought that would have been the end of it, but then the number selector chose me. He even mentioned the Fortress of Meripede. That's a prison, isn't it? So you can imagine how shocked I was. I thought he was onto me for sure. So I played along with the show while looking for an opening to flee, but then I got water poured on me for no reason, and then someone jumped into the tunnel to nab me. I wasn't going to take that lying down, so I knocked him out and stuffed him into the box. There was nowhere to run from there, though, so I had to change my clothes and hide in a box containing performance costumes. I slipped out after the first guard arrived at the scene and continued hiding inside the opera house.
Can a person even hide in there?
If they have practiced hand at the concealment properly, a person could.
But I swear, I didn't know that the water tank would fall down. Really, I swear it. Had I known that, I wouldn't have put him in the magic box. I may be a thief, but I'm no killer.
Well, that makes everything pretty clear now, doesn't it?
Yeah, nice time to refute the Hydreigon previous
This time, we need to tell the entire story from Lily-Ann's perspective.
Okay. What?
The strange sound wasn't from a fight. It was Lily-Ann's attempt to break out when she was frightened. The flower vase was not broken to cover anything up, but it was smashed during the struggle between Lily-Ann and Cowl. Lily-Ann was
And it's Ace Detective Paimon time! Having been selected out of the blue, Lily-Ann, her panic only intensified after she entered the tunnel and had water poured on her head. So she kicked the door open, producing the thud we all. Hearing the commotion, Cowl leapt into the tunnel, only he did not know that Lily-Ann was not from Fontaine, but was a thief who made her way in, mistakenly believing that the water from the primordial sea needed time to take effect. He tried to force Lily-Ann back into the box. The two broke the flower vase during the struggle, but Lily-Ann, with no way of escaping, she changed.
Okay. That seems okay.
She knew that she would have to go through guard inspection if she tried to leave afterward. So, she has been trapped in the opera house these last 2 days.
She had already become desperately hungry by the time we were chatting over macarons. So, she swiped 2 of them right under our noses. Talk about a sneaky thief.
At this point, all the events that happened in the tunnel have now come to light.
Ah, so that's the whole...
Bravo! Bravo!
Now then, Lady Farina, do you wish to speak against the defense's statements? Please answer the question, Lady Farina. Also, if I may add, the trial has not yet ended. As such, I request that the prosecution not leave the room before the proceedings have concluded.
What? Are you reading my mind now? No, I have no further arguments. I admit defeat. But really, could you at least have left me with some dignity?
Wow! Look at that! She's like a deflated balloon now!
If there are no objections, then as the Chief Justice of Fontaine, I shall once again repeat the full sequence of events. The actual perpetrator of the serial disappearances, Cowl, selected his next victim from the audience reservation list. With some modifications to the selector, he could ensure that the pre-selected young woman would be chosen. To cover up any evidence while committing the deed, Cowell thought of allowing the water tank to fall, which would conceal the water left behind after the young woman was dissolved. He also tampered with the rope suspending the water tank, using the fireworks at the end of the performance to cause the tank to drop and hide the watermarks. He poured the water from the primordial sea into a balloon during the preparation of the magic box and stuck it to the box's lid. Finally, he passed the prepared hook on a rope through the gap in the magic box's door when bringing the young woman to said box. When the magic trick officially began, the box containing the woman was lowered into the tunnel, tightening the hook rope and bursting the balloon containing the water. If all had gone to plan, the young woman would be dissolved at this time. However, Lillian was not from Fontaine, and thus fled the box with a loud noise. Realizing that there was trouble, Cowell entered the tunnel and met Lillian. Thinking that the waters had not yet taken effect, he decided to proceed. However, his opponent was more capable than he thought, and he was overcome, knocked unconscious, and placed into the magic box, and thus became his own final victim. Lillian, according to her own statements, then changed clothes and hid until the performance ended, before hiding in other parts of the opera house. As for Linny, he was in the underground structures within the opera house, and was thus ignorant of these happenings. From this reconstruction of events, we can conclude that Linny, the accused, is in fact innocent. While there is much in Linny and Lillian's conduct that should still be investigated separately, this case, at least, can be handed over to the Oratrice to make the final decision.
Okay.
As such, Linny and Lynette are officially declared not guilty.
Nice.
Victory for Ace Detective Paimon!
Great work, partners.
Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Next, I think we deserve an explanation, Guard Vaughn. How did you find the water from the primordial sea in Linny's baggage?
Right! Your discovery caused me to make a serious mistake, you know. Or was that not a discovery, but false evidence that you dared to bring before this court?
I suspect that the accomplice mentioned in Cowell's notes was not Linny, but you, yes? I'm sure you know what you must do to lessen your sentence.
Speak quickly! Unless you want to earn yourself a one-way ticket to Coupon Town.
I was just following orders. We were supposed to place blame for the serial disappearances onto Linny, and thus cause suspicion to fall on the Fatui. The higher-ups said this was the best opportunity to do so.
And now that your plan has fallen through, and the secrets of the water have been revealed, you have become a liability to said higher-ups, yes? Therefore, you would be wise to tell everything you know, and seek the protection of the guards.
Yes, I'll tell you everything I know. Our boss discovered that the water can cause people to dissolve. It can also be made into a potion, which when extremely diluted, can cause people to experience unforgettable exhilaration. We've been in this business for a while now, and have made decent mora off it. The disappearances were also the boss's idea. I mean, this is the boss we're talking about. The...
And now he can no longer talk.
Such ruthlessness. I shouldn't have expected any less of them.
Is Navia the boss?
An outrageous act. All present, please submit to inspection immediately.
So, we're just going back now?
The problem seems to have been solved.
That's true, but...
Traveler, Paimon! Please wait.
Linny...
I know you may not want to speak to me right now. Maybe you don't even want to look at me. But still, let me thank you again for defending me to the end, even after you learned that I'm a member of the Fatui. I guess. But regardless, I'd like the opportunity to set things straight. I didn't approach you with any ulterior motives or ill intent. I've spoken to you as myself, just plain Linny this entire time. As for why I'm a Fatus, it's because the goals of the House of the Hearth align with those of an orphan like me. That's all. That was how Father, who you might know as the Knave, approached recruiting us back then too.
The Knave? The one who controls the House of the Hearth? She's your father?
That's right. And since we're here, I was wondering, would you mind hearing a story? It's about my past.
Sure.
Back when our parents first died, Lynette and I were left wandering the streets. To survive, I took to surreptitiously observing an older street performer who did magic. It took me several days to figure out how he pulled off his amazing tricks. I took my sister through several streets until we found a crowded corner, and we began to perform magic tricks there. To my surprise, we proved to be pretty popular, and we could at least stop worrying about where our next meal would come from for a time. But I didn't want my sister to remain a street rat together with me forever. Before long, an aristocrat came to me and claimed that he wished to take us in after watching my performances.
So you went from orphans to nobility just like that?
That was how we felt at first too. As if fate was on our side and we could say goodbye to those painful days. But I gradually discovered that while we were called foster children, he was really after my talent for magic tricks. He would constantly take me to all sorts of banquets to garner attention, which he would then use to expand his social circles.
That doesn't seem too bad either. Better than roaming the streets at any rate.
It took a while for me to realize just how dark his heart really was. After one particular performance at a banquet, I discovered that Lynette was not on the same return vehicle as me. I waited a long time after we returned home, but she did not come back. I went to that noble's bedroom and asked him about her whereabouts. The answer he gave me was, she caught the eye of the most eminent person at the banquet, so I sent her over as a gift. I mean, you'll be able to perform your magic regardless of who your assistant is, yes?
Oh no. So he was gonna... But wouldn't Fontaine's laws deal with such people?
As far as outsiders are concerned, this is a relationship akin to adoption or foster care, and they have their ways of escaping the eye of the law. I managed to ferret out the location of the mansion of that so-called eminent person and hurried through the night. But by the time I leaped over the walls, avoided the guards, and made my way in, all I saw was the moonlit ground covered in blood, and the knave standing there in the darkness.
So, she'd already taken care of that guy.
That's right. She had rescued my sister before she could come to any harm, and had even discovered several girls hidden in a basement, all of them orphans. Father, the knave, might have seen something in me, and so she made me an offer. The House of the Hearth welcomes you, for your interests align with ours. Here, none will ever betray you. Indeed, betrayal shall never be permitted here. I was hesitant to trust her. I had just been betrayed by nobles. But she was also quick to destroy the noble who had taken us in at first, giving us back our freedom.
Oh, so that's how the two of you joined the House of the Hearth.
She has her own plans. She has gained permission from the Tsaritsa to first use the Gnosis' power once she obtains it. She plans to use it to find a way to break the prophecy and save Fontaine.
So, she believes in that prophecy?
That's right. The whole House of the Hearth is currently working to combat that crisis. Today's case has also proven that people from Fontaine can indeed dissolve into some sort of water, thus further supporting the prophecy. All of us house members here, Lady Arlecchino herself included, are from Fontaine. We won't give up on defending our homeland. To us orphans, the only connection we have left to this world, apart from our family, is our homeland.
So, from small deeds like distributing magic pockets to huge schemes like stealing a Gnosis, everything is aimed at dealing with that prophecy.
It's alright. I understand. The only thing I can do is relate all this to you. I just hope you can understand that even as a member of the House, I have never stopped making my own decisions, and that I believe what I'm doing is right. If you should need anything at all in the future, feel free to find me. I will do my best to help you, as plain Linny.
I still don't trust.
Bye, Linny!
Well, I think that's a good end, and I think we should end the stream for the day at least. And of course, we will continue the stream. Let me just get this. Okay. I guess the next time we meet, we will know what will happen next. So I think that's all for the days, everyone. Yeah, there's 2 viewers. I don't know who you guys are, but thanks for stopping by and watching the stream. And I hope you know you will watch tomorrow's stream. And yeah,